I have a question for you both.
Go on then.
Are you familiar with the band ACDC?
Slightly.
Could you tell me
Wait a minute. Say it again.
ACDC?
Well, as in electric current.
Akadaka.
Akadaka.
Do you know that they tried to make a song using those chords?
Really?
Did they really?
They did, really.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what song that is? Any guesses? What song uses the chord A, C, D, and C?
Oh, it could be any of them.
Well, just pick one.
Oh,
Well, I find it
Highway
interesting.
12.
Thunderstruck.
Both good choices, both wrong. But I find it interesting that they thought, you know what, let's, because I hadn't realised until I saw this interview clip. I was like, of course,
Back in Black.
it's just asking for it. ACDC. Let's find a chord progression with that. It's
Oh,
I just forgot.
Aha.
It is. It's not Thunderstruck. You distracted me with Thunderstruck. It is High Voltage.
okay. Yeah, well, they would do that. Excuse me, they would do it that, wouldn't they?
What's happened to your voice?
Equal. ACDC.
High voltage.
High voltage.
Yeah. There we go.
But I was reading this week about Alice Cooper's guitarist, Tommy Elsinger. Is it Elsinger? Yeah. And he's also the original guitarist who was in Hollywood Vampires. He's the band guitarist, not the guest guitarist. He's the band guitarist. From when the first inception of. And he's bringing out a solo album. Because what they used to do is, with Alice and with Hollywood Vampires, they used to sound check AC/DC numbers just to get the balance right and things like that. And they were really good, that. And they were always getting these comments, that were good. You should do that. You should do that. So what it's done is made a record of songs based around, not Alice Cooper, not AC/DC numbers, but in the feel of.
Right, yeah.
Trying to do them in the style of AC/DC. He says, you wouldn't believe how hard it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think it's simple. And this is the chap who's a good guitarist.
I've never thought, oh, hold on. I've never listened to AC/DC and thought, oh, this is simple stuff. I just think a lot of it, like, especially some of the solos, I don't know. No, I've never thought simple stuff. Well, I get it. I get
There's not many chords.
I get the predictability of what they're saying,
yeah.
but yeah.
But the sound, the tone, the sound of the tone, it's not that easy to grasp, apparently. Because he's tried and he's done what he did, and he's made an album of songs in the style of, but not AC/DC numbers. And that should be out. I've seen the video for one of them, so it's coming out soon. Sounds all right. Sounds like an AC/DC number. He says, but you won't believe how difficult it is to do.
That's a good statement.
Apparently, Malcolm used to be the bloke who was in charge of the studio. And Angus had been there doing his thing. I want more gain. He was from Yorkshire. I want more gain. So he'd give him less. You've got to work for it. And he'd make him work, and dig in a bit deeper, and then he'd tweak it up a little bit. And it was never a given that was the way they were going to do it.
All right. That's interesting.
Yeah. They weren't just a bunch of bums from Australia that didn't know what they were doing. They just played basic rock and roll 3-chord wonders. There was not that. It turns out they were far more complex than that.